Hey guys, and welcome to my second half of my daisy block tutorial. In my first half, I showed you how to make the daisy center. So if you haven't watched that, please click the link. And in this part, I'm going to show you how to do a round to turn it into a square. Now this is really a great project if you want to make a blanket. I plan to make this blanket for my daughter, so I'm going to be making a ton of these. I really love this pattern because this daisy's actually, it's raised, the petals are raised, so it has some texture to it, so I think that's really pretty. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing you are going to need is a 5mm hook, your darning needle, some scissors, and your choice of yarn. So today I'm going to be working with this really beautiful purple. It is a red heart, and it is in the color Rose Blush. Nope, that's not the color. The color, this is Rose Blush. Not exactly sure what color this is. I think I lost the label. And it is just so luxurious. And I would love a blanket made out of this, but this one's for my baby girl. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to attach your purple yarn. So I'm just going to go through a spot between the petals and pull my yarn through. And then I'm going to just tie a knot, just so I know that it's secured. And then I'm going to put my hook in, pull the yarn through, and then chain 2. So that's going to count as my first double crochet. And this, we are actually going to be starting with a corner. So we're going to go back into the same spot and do 2 more double crochets. And then we are going to chain 2. And that's going to be our corner, and then we're going to do 3 more double crochets in that same spot. Just have my little end hanging up there. Okay, so that is my corner. And now we're going to chain 1 and then go to the next spot in between the daisies and do 3 double crochets. So we're always working in between the daisy petals. And then again to chain 1, and then in the next spot between the daisy petals, make a 3 double crochet cluster again, chain 1, and then go into the next spot, 3 double crochets, chain 2, oops, and this is going to be our corner again. Back into the same spot, and another 3 double crochets. and then that's going to be our corner. So then we're going to chain 1, go into the next, in between the next 2 daisy petals, make another cluster, chain 1, go to the next, make another cluster, chain 1, make another cluster in the next 2 petals, and again this is going to be your corner, so you're going to do 2, chain 2, and then go back in that same spot and do 2, 3, double crochet again. So you get the gist so far. So now I'm just going to finish that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so then we're going to chain 1 and then we're going to do a slip stitch just to attach that, and then we're going to go into the next stitch and do another slip stitch and then another slip stitch just to get into that corner space again. And then we're going to chain 2 again, and then again we're going to do basically the same process all over again. One, 2, back in the same spot. 1, 2, 3. There's that corner. Chain 1, and then you're going to go into the in between the next bunch of clusters that you see. So if you can see that right there. And then make 3 double crochets again. Chain 1. Go to that next giant hole. Make another 3. And then we're going to go back. We're going to do one more. Oh, sorry. We're going to chain 1 again. One, 2, 3. Chain 1 and then into the corner. Chain 2 and then do another 3 in that same corner. And then you just keep going around, and I will meet you back here when you're done. Okay, so now that we're back at the beginning, then we're just going to do a simple slip stitch. One more to tie it off. And then So right now it's a little bit deformed, but you can just... So there we go. I love it. It is so beautiful, and I can't wait to make this entire blanket. I'm going to have these 3 colors, and they're just going to be in a variation, I'm not sure yet. And then I'm going to do white around, and maybe one day I'll put a video of me attaching them, but I do have a long ways to go because I'm leaning towards making her a twin, but that is a lot. I think I would have to do about 170 of these squares, which is very ambitious, but I might just end up making her a throw for the foot of her bed. So, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. I'm Charmed by Ashley, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!